Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in, let it marinate, let it become a part of you, let it become you. How y'all doing, Soul Family? Come to give a quick message. Just some further insight, a reminder. You know, when we ask and we pray to the Most High, the enemy is listening. And for you all who pray to the enemy, the Most High is listening. So be careful on what you ask for. Because both ways, you're going to get what you're asking for. You see, when asking the Most High for something, you will get the good side of it. The side that will help you. But when you are asking the enemy for things, you will get exactly what you want. If you are asking something to be done to another individual, what you want for that individual will be done unto you. When you ask the Most High to do something for you, it will be done unto you. And the people around you. Say if you want protection, you asking the Most High for protection. Or some of y'all ask the enemy for protection. The Most High will protect you and the ones that are around you that serve your higher good. The enemy, when you pray to the enemy, he will only protect himself and leave when the roads get tough. You see, when the Most High blesses you, gifts you, graces you, has mercy on you, those energies, those things, they last. They can be sustained. They can be held for a while. But when the enemy gifts you physical things, they don't last. The Most High will make you wait and then bless you. But then the enemy, he will gift you what you asked for and then leave you. Knowing that what he gave you will ruin you. It's giving you a delusional illusion. It's a trick. It don't equal up. It don't level out. What you want for another individual will return back to who sent it, who sent that prayer up, who sent that request up, who sent it out. That's why the Most High says Jesus, because Jesus is a part of the Most High. He says, pray for your enemies. But you see, the enemy tells you to pray on your enemies. Pray on the ones who pray to the Most High. Pray on them. Stalk them. Hawk them. GPS track them. Air tag them. Do magic on them. That's what the enemy does. And he'll run you dry. Dry like the desert. But this desert don't got no kind of cactuses. Let's get some numbers out here. See what we got going on. We got 1, 3, 3, and 6, which is 13. Death. Death. But you know, death is a beautiful thing if you look at it the right way. Without death, there will be no rebirth. You gotta make your old self die so you can become new. As a matter of fact, brand new. And I know what this is here. Even when you become brand new, all your enemies, everybody gonna only remember the old you. They can't even recognize or realize that the old you is dead. They can't forget the memories. They can't believe that you are brand new. That you don't do what you used to do. When you were a child, you do child things. When you grow up, you do grown-up things. It comes a time when you have to put the childish ways and behaviors and things away and jump into your big boy or big girl pants. Your big boy or big girl shoes. You know how uncomfortable it is to wear children's shoes when you have grown-up feet? You will not be able to walk correctly. You will get a disease and a dis-ease trying to attempt to do that. Do unto others as you want it to be done unto you. Matter of fact, focus only on yourself. The enemy is trying to use individuals to watch other individuals on what they wear, what they say, what they do, to demolish, disintegrate their energy so they feel depressed. But when you recognize what the enemy is doing and you call him out, he got to pay you back for all the stupidity and idiocy that he attempted to pull over you. Thank you, Most High, for holding the enemy accountable. And thank you, Most High, for allowing our eyes to open up so that we can recognize who is doing what. That we can hear and understand and understand and outerstand and overstand what is really happening. See, when the enemy got confronted by the Most High, he said he was to and fro, tormenting the Most High's children, trying to see what I could get into, see what he can get in. That's what he said to the Most High. And since he said that it's like he couldn't find nobody who he could torment, because he already done got everybody who was willing to do spell work, do evil eye, gossip, track GPS, do all type of stuff. And they did it willingly. And the prize that they was promised was crumbs. It was minuscule crumbs. But the Most High pointed an individual out. You ain't try my son, Job. J-O-B. See, Job was the right individual for the job. But you see, he did notice him, but he said, Most High, you got all that hedge of protection around him. You got all, you protected him. Then the Most High said, what? Check this out. I'm going to take all that. And you can go ahead and test him. Give it your best. But I know Job's heart. He'll never give in to you over me. The only thing I'm telling you is, you can't take his life, but you can touch every little thing that you think that he care about. See, this life, it sounds like a video game that they are playing, right? It sounds like Most High and the enemy is playing a game. But life is not a game. You see, Job had to get to himself because every individual around him told him to turn on the Most High. The wife, the children, the friends, the circumstances. But did Job do that? Nah, because he was the right individual for the job. J-O-B, Job. See here? careful what you ask for. Because you will get it. If you focus on another individual's life, an associate of mine gave me something else too. You know, when, like I said earlier, when you see the devil, you gotta, and people say that you can't speak to the devil or speak to the demons. You can't speak to angels. You can't speak to your ancestors. You only gotta speak to Jesus. But Jesus said he gave us the power to do what he does. And Jesus spoke to the devil, the enemy, and told the enemy to shut up and flee and go. You got to get stingy with your energy. You got to know the power that you possess. You got to know the position to play. You gotta make the good move in a bad situation. You got to speak to what's challenging you. You gotta tell the mountain to move. But see, if you are friendly and willy-nilly with the enemy, he ain't gonna do nothing but laugh at you. Because he already got his fish hook in your back, in your mouth, in your nose, in your ears, all in your eyes. He got the hook in you. You already signed the contract. You already did the deal. You already got an advancement on what the enemy promised to you. So you are stuck with him. You stuck with the whole situation. All right, 13, death. Let's get this popping, man. 13. 4 and 9 is significant. Huh. 13. Jesus and his 12 disciples. Jesus, the one, and his 12 disciples. 13 is the number of death, and death is death and rebirth. You can't have a rebirth if there's no death into it. Hey, you know, nobody ever even knew how many times Jesus came back here. Wow. My big brother, I love you though. I love you for what you have done. And I've been seeing 316. Wee. Ooh, 316. Let's do it. 316. 316. The Most High so loved this world so much that he gave his son to us to do what no man in this land was willing to do, which was to lay down his life for individuals he did not know. To have a heart, to have compassion, to have love, to people he didn't even meet, but was part of the family. God so loved the world, the Most High so loved the world, the Creator so loved the world, the Source loved the world so much that he gave his only begotten Son. Because we don't know how many cycles of people that the Most High went through for that one to step up to the enemy, to set the standard and then stand all the way on it without wavering, without moving, willing not to be budged, not to be moved by nothing the enemy's saying. All the tricks, all the traps, all the delectables, all the little treats that he think that we can't live without. 3:16. The Most High so loved the world that he gave us. He gave us our brother. The Most High loved us so much that he gave us our own brother to suffer for us. Whatever come out here in his reading, I pray it resonate. If it don't resonate, let it go. Let it fly. Let's see what's up out here. Let's see what's going on with the energy. But y'all heard you heard the Most High. Thank you, Most High. I don't even know if I said this, but Most High, I ask that you speak to me and speak through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you want to say? I'm in my deck today. All right, let's see what we got going on out here. Ooh, put that right here. On the bottom of the deck, what did I see? Affluence. I'm gonna take that up right there, because that's 5. Okay? Let's see what we got going on out here. Affluence, and then we got good fortune. Oh man, let me put this up here to you. Let me put this up here to you. How much was the total on the dice? I believe it said 13. I thought I said Jesus and his 12 disciples. I thought I said 13 was death. With death is a good thing, because then you can have a rebirth of good fortune. Ashe. 13 equals 4. Protection. You see, even when the enemy was attacking Job's character, his soul and his spirit, the Most High still protected him. 4. 1 plus 3. And what did the enemy have to do to Job? He had to give him everything he took 7-fold. He had greater fortune than what the enemy took. Oh, my bad. What the enemy borrowed Because that's what all y'all doing. You individuals who try to steal wills and inheritance and identities, y'all are borrowing, but y'all will have to pay back with a whole lot of interest. Be careful on what you ask for. If you want another person's fortune, you will be deprived and you will be tricked, because you will have to pay that back 1,000-fold. Let's make it 7,000-fold. 7,000-fold. Ooh, yes sir. And don't, hey. And I see these three teardrops. I could think of a bunch of individuals that will be crying. You're gonna be crying. See, the amount of witch work, black magic, sex magic, evil eye, stalking, hacking that you have done, you can't even take it. Because don't worry, what goes around comes around, just like boomerang backfires. So whatever you sent out will return back to you. But it ain't just gonna be just what you sent out. Nah, it gonna have some double up, some 7-ups on that. Yeah. Trying to steal another individual's good fortune. When you try to tarnish a person's character, reputation, his name, to make yourself look good, when you ain't nothing but a piece of yaki, don't worry. It will return unto you. And everything that you did, you will have to pay it 7,000 times fold. 7 up. Because of all of that evil eye that you are doing. Got that jealous eye. When you got your eyes wide shut, they so wide shut. All you have is jealousy in your eyeballs. You don't even have nothing for yourself to be proud of. You're looking at another individual. This yellow-green right here is very significant. Because as you see, all 3 cards came out yellow-green. And the first card out is Affluence. I'm finna look that up and see what we got on that right there. I'm finna see what this means. One second. All right, but the first one is 05, Affluence. 05. Then the next one is 13, Good Fortune. And that jealousy is 23, that equals 5. So we got 5, 4, 5 right now. Let's see what this says here. Definition. All right. Let's see here. Affluence. Affluence. The state of having a great deal of money, wealth. What? Come on now. I'm just saying. Affluence. To have a great deal of money. And we got the good fortune that came out right behind that. And like I was saying, and see, the enemy will grab an idiot to come against an individual that doesn't even have the good fortune yet. But you see, when you got a jealous eye, right? When you got a jealous eye, the jealousy sees what you're gonna be. Is what you're gonna be. But see, the enemy, he has a jealous eye for your energy. That is the great fortune. That is the great influence. See, energy is money. You need energy to make the money, and it takes energy to spend the money. Let me say that again. It takes energy to make money. And it takes energy to spend the money. When you spend your energy on an individual that is not worth your penny, you just wasted, you spent money for nothing. You spent time teaching an individual a whole lot of information, knowledge, and they didn't learn a thing from it. That's because you operating with this jealousy, that evil eye. Let's come on, man. Let's go. Earth. Might be an earth sign or earth. Earth is what the Most High gave us, created for us. He created this world for us to live in. Your great fortune gonna come from the earth. Is how can you make the earth better? Not what you can get from the earth, but how can you make the earth better? A better place to be? Because it depends on you on how you come back to this earth. Either you gonna come back for that to keep advancing, or you gonna come back to keep paying back karma. But it's all your choice. What's the number? 11. Earth. You see how this pyramid is upside down with a line. You see, the one thing about the earth, right? And this probably a nugget is what I learned was, and what I learned, what was told to me, what knowledge was given, is a tree, a plant, grows both ways on the earth. It grows down and up at the same time. A tree, it grows the roots and the branch and the trunk at the same time. So they're doing this. See, the dirt is the starting point. But you gotta bury the seed in the ground. And then the seed grows both ways, up and down at the same time. Earth. You can't want to reach the sky if you ain't getting grounded. You cannot think you're gonna fly on the sky if you don't know how to walk. You gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta learn a lesson before the blessing. You gotta get tested before you can give your testimony. All these stories in the Bible, you think that they had time to record every incident that they went through at the time that they went through it? It was only at the end when they have passed all of the tests that they can sit back, reminisce, remind themselves of all that they went through, and give that testimony. A young lady said this today and said, you should know who you are by the amount of tests you go through. You should know how strong you are, because if you go through a lot of tests, that means you are super strong, because the Most High said he would never, ever, 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 ever put more on you that you can't bear. Growth starts in both directions, all right? And sometimes you don't see the roots, they go sideways too. Because it don't just go straight down. Because the branches, the roots, they spread out. The branches, they spread out. Yeah. See, growth starts in the dark first. And then some parts go to the light and some parts remain in the dark. But you gotta get grounded into it. You gotta be grounded. Release what you've been holding on to. I'm here to release your own outcome. You see, because Job, he was just going through it. He was just holding on to what who the Most High is. Knowing that you can trust the Most High. You can't trust your wife. You can't trust your kids. You can't trust your friends. You can't trust your associates. You can't trust your family. You can't trust what you think you trusting. Because they ain't doing nothing but getting ready to stab you in your back with a knife. So take that same knife that they stabbing you on the back with and cut the cord, cut the attachment, cut them out of your life and release them. Because they don't mean you no good. Release. This is 42, which equals 6, which is in my dice. 11, 1, 1. 1 is in the dice. Yeah. Let's see what else we got out here. I'll get a couple more and just get it going. Yeah, man, what I said death. Didn't I say death? You need that death to get that rebirth. Look, cut them people out, man, make sure they dead. Make sure make sure they dead to you. Cause with the Most High taking you, they can't even. It's gonna be like a stench of death around you. If you keep them around you, it's gonna be like the stench of death around you. Death 36 that equal 9. And there is 9 in his dice. 6 and 3. 3 and 6. Cut out all the individuals that mean you no good. They are dead weight. Make sure you get, when you cut out everybody that is dead weight in you will have gratitude. And that gratitude is that you can use all your good, great fortune and your affluence on who and what the Most High needs you to use it for. Because see, all these people, all these individuals that all of us come from the earth, all these jealous earth individuals that you need to release, that you need to cut out your life because they dead weight. You're gonna be so happy. You're gonna feel so lighter. I didn't even see it. You're gonna feel so lighter. You're gonna be like a light, a candlelight in a dark place. You're gonna feel lighter, and you're gonna have so much light bursting out of you. Look all those light rays coming out of the candle. You're gonna be on fire. Yes. You're gonna have gratitude. Gratitude need to be your new attitude. I know it's mine. I'm happy every day. Because when that storm comes, and see, a storm warning is coming. See, the Most High didn't give Job no warning. But Job know when the storm come, bunker down. And he cut out every individual that was dead weight to him. And he made it through that stormy day. He made it through that stormy season. He made it through that stormy weather. He made it through the storm. 21. So we got 9, 8, 3. Yes, sir. Yeah. Transmute. Come on, boy. We transmuting everything around here. Whatever the enemy throws out and thinks that it will destroy us, it will depress us, it will worry us, any of that, man, we transmute all of that. See, I resonate with Job. See, when you abandon, you got to take that abandoned feeling, that lonely feeling, and transmute it. And know that everybody that abandoned you was dead weight. You had to release all that dead weight. And then the energy that they put towards you, you ain't nothing. You just an idiot. You just dumb. You transmute that and you manifest. Yeah, you transmute it. Ooh, my favorite number, 44. Which is 8. Come on their head. Everybody who tried to take, everybody that allowed the enemy to use them will pay for their karma. As well as the enemy who used them. Yeah. Everybody gonna pay. Your good fortune coming back. Whatever they stole from you is coming back to you. It's 44:54 when I looked at the clock. Come on, man. Y'all watch this video, look at the timestamps, numbers. I love numbers. It's the last card out right here. How we gonna close it out, Most High? How we gonna close it out? How we gonna close it out? Yes, sir. Come on, man. Cause you know what? Hey, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Look at my deck. Thank you, Most High. What? We get the last sign? Yeah. And y'all seen what was on my cloth. Healer. Cause you know why? Cause we know how to transmute all that negative energy and heal from it. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't take negativity, transmute it, and heal, and then heal yourself because you're a healer. Most people, they run to the enemy. Hey, make it stop. Oh God, could you please make it stop? And then if the Most High said, nah, you gotta sit in it for a while. You gotta learn how to transmute. Because look, the Most High didn't just run up on Job and heal Job and told the enemy to stop. No, the Most High watched and knew that Job was going to transmute to become a healer. And he healed everything when the enemy gave back his great fortune, his good fortune. This is a beautiful ending. Thank you, Most High. Because I pray to the Most High. I pray to Jesus. I pray to the Holy Spirit. I pray to the angels. I pray and thank the ancestors. The ones that the Most High assigned to me. And I will listen to them. If the Most High send my ancestor to talk to me, I'm going to listen. I'm not going to say, I don't talk to you. I want the answer from the Most High himself. Ask the Most High to heal me. If the Most High don't heal you, he already gave you the energy to transmute and to heal yourself. Eat better, think better, talk better. You gotta become a healer. You gotta become the solution to all problems. Not be the problem trying to find a solution. And we back at it. Look, we got mirroring numbers. Look. Mirroring numbers from all those jealous people. They're not healers. So every single jealous person that's giving evil eye, when you're doing that, you just making the healer stronger and bigger. 23 and 32. That's how you transmute. What is the transmute? Transmute is F44. All that jealous evil eye, all that gossiping, all that giggling and all that, yeah, it's all good. Because a real healer know how to transmute and leave y'all right where you stand. And y'all gonna be right where you at, giggling, not healed, still jealous. Now you're gonna find another individuals to be jealous about. While the healer goes on and go heal some other places, some other things, and get in some other while he all in his good fortune. What the Most High has for me is for me. I don't gotta chase it, track it, adapt into it. All I gotta do is attract it. Whatever side you on is whatever side you on. And you're going to get whatever you get from the side that you on. But I know you got that jealous eye. So all you do is sit back and watch the blessings of another individual. And I'm thinking of a master plan how to steal it. But don't worry. You ain't doing nothing but stealing, trying to steal. When all your energy gonna be depleted. You better start learning how to transmute. You need to start having gratitude. But whatever. Some people like crowds. Some people like company. Yeah. Even my brother, even my big brother Jesus, he came here, he could have grabbed way more than 12 individuals. But he said, nah, I'll stick with, 12 is my max, man. Because it was thousands following him. Thousands. But he kept his circle small. And he knew what was going on in his circle, and he still stayed around in that circle, knowing that they was going to do what they're going to do to him. Yeah, he heard all the conversations, but they didn't believe that he heard all the conversations until he told them what they was going to do. But then even with that, they denied it. I ain't gonna do that, man. I'm down for you. Man, shut up. You ain't really with it. You ain't really ready for what this entails. To have good affluence and good fortune in the spirit realm. I'm not talking about no stupid money, man. I'm not talking about no houses, no cars, no food. Greedy individuals. I'm gonna let this be right, man. Please let your light shine. Gain the attitude of gratitude. Learn to transmute all those stormy seasons, all those stormy situations, to eventually look. It started off beautifully and it ended beautiful. First two cards is affluence and good fortune. The last two is transmute and healer. So what we going through in the middle of all that is what Job had to go through. My boy Joshua, he had to go through it. My other brother, Joseph, he had to go through that with the more peon brothers he had. And that lion's wife that tried to act like he wanted some of that box. He didn't want that box. Because that box, and another thing, man, y'all guys, man, sometimes the spirit will tell you, the spirit will tell your body, you are sleeping with the wrong individual. We need to stop going get this Viagra, this Cialis, all these ED meds, and still sleeping with the wrong individual. Because what's gonna happen when your body get used to that pill? Now you gotta go find something else. Now your situation still won't work. But whatever. Eat your zone. That was just a nugget from spirit. Alright? Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. He told me to say that. Because it's getting ridiculous. All kind of commercials are coming on, and all they talking about is a man's meat stick not working. That's to show y'all that, hey, maybe we are sleeping with the wrong individual. And I know what it's like, because I was. And thank God he freed me from it. And this the thing about it. Don't try to go rush into another situation when you need to become a healer. You need to heal yourself from what you done went through. I took a year and I still need a couple more. I ain't rushing back into no mess, no foolishness, no aggravation. My peace is priceless. Nobody can pay me to react to foolishness. I learned to heal chaos by paying all that disrespect with distance. You can disrespect me all you want to. It's all good. I'm just going to distance myself more and more to you. And you will. Just like the enemy had to give Job back what he took sevenfold, you going to pay me back. Trust me. 7 times 7,000-fold. 7 up. Ashe. Please take this message as it resonates. Put this message where it is supposed to fit. Love and light, man. I see y'all around. I ask that you close this portal, Dad. Seal it. Seal it with your name, your word, your power, your presence. I thank you that your word never comes back to you void. Thank you, Most High. Ashe, ashe, ashe. See y'all around.